Today we're at Dandenong North Primary School to have a look at the 30th permanent modular building that's been delivered as part of the VSBA's Permanent Modular School Building Program. We're delivering 100 school buildings to schools across Victoria. This is a really exciting project because it's the first double-storey building we've delivered in the program, which was a really important solution for this site. The site itself is quite landlocked, which meant that in order to deliver the capacity of the building, it needed to be double-storey so that it had a reduced footprint and didn't have such a big impact on the surrounding area, and it meant that we could retain a lot of the play spaces and a lot of these open areas.
It replaces a building that wasn't fit for purpose, and it gives us state-of-the-art, fit-for-purpose new building. This building recognises the fact that primary education is really important because it sets the tone for parents coming into the school.
I like the buildings because you can get to see the view, and it's very enjoyable to see the view.
The key drivers for the permanent school modular building program is, one of them is fast delivery. So the ability to deliver brand new buildings that are architecturally designed, deliver them to the school at a rapid speed.
This particular building is a little bit unusual for the permanent modular construction program, being 2 stories. The siting challenges for this school are considerable in terms of their expansion.
We've cracked the science as to what needs to happen off-site and what needs to happen on-site. In particular for this school, there's some key on-site requirements that we had. Commercial glazing, obviously we had to put that on-site. There's some structural columns and elements that had to happen on-site. The brick skirting gives the building a sense of permanency.
What was really great in this process, we got a chance to meet with the school, sit down and discuss the lessons learnt on their current permanent facilities, how they like to operate, sitting down and really running through the brief and what do we want to get out of this, and customising a plan that worked for them rather than just rolling out a template design.
This project happened, we had 11 weeks on site where most in situ buildings would take a lot longer than that. So it really does put the focus on the design stage up front, and that's why we have to have really, really positive relationships with our clients.
It's really important that there's a really strong working relationship between Centum and ATCO, Centrum and also the VSBA. So we all have to work together quite closely in order to make sure that we can achieve the delivery deadline. In this case, it was day 1, term 1.
This project was a success because we worked with professionals who understand the needs of schools and are prepared to be flexible and work within the needs of the schools.
Definitely I would say the most rewarding part is visiting the school at the end when we have completed and delivered a completed project, and seeing students and the school community and the teachers and everyone using the actual building, and seeing that just makes it all worthwhile.
So buildings like this, buildings like the 2-story that we're looking at here, they're really important because they're really challenging people's perception of modular construction. The government's really committed to investing in modular construction, and we can see that with the commitment to delivering 100 school buildings over the next 4 years. And equally, Centum and ATCO are really committed to making sure that project delivery in the education space in the future is with modular.